Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal. It helps support the show. What's up, Planeswalkers? Just woke up, Theoric6, back with some more Magic and Gathering Arena. Don't know why my music's not going on, but I did say I will try my best to finish the competitive metagame challenge on camera. So let's get into it. We have 3 hours left. I thought for some reason I only had 2 hours when I woke up, which was like 5 minutes ago. But let's go ahead and keep on trucking. See if we can get to 7 wins. My voice may sound a little bit deeper. That's because that's how my voice sounds when I wake up in the morning. Frankly, I prefer this depth of my voice, but I don't get to choose. Alright, let's see what the first game is gonna be against. Now, this could be an hour-and-a-half long video. Could be a 20-minute video. This hand is okay. We do have that nice early Dreadhorde Butcher. Don't have the double blue needed for Narset or Kefnet. But it is a 3-lander, and we do have Bolas if we draw another black source, but not a blue source. So I think this is keepable. It obviously will be the best if we can get another blue source, but I think it's reasonable, especially since we're going first. Opponent with the sweet weave sleeves. Probably going to be some sort of Simic ramp, and we did at least get that that 4th mana here, so we'll be able to cast Bolas on curve, at the very least. Do some pressure here. Opponent might think we're on some sort of Grixis mid-range. Yep, this definitely looks like Simic ramp. And since we have nothing that we can do here, we're just going to play that Blood Crypt tapped. And next turn, try and get this Bolas down. What's nice is that if this deck is playing Tamiyo, we get the Bolas down before they can cast that. Oh! This might be Bant Flash? Or just Simic Flash? Either way, I do think that the correct decision here is to... Well, I think I'll attack first. I think my opponent is going to flash something in. Oh, they just unsummon it. Interesting. Yeah, so this is definitely a flash of some sort. Now, this may be countered, which would suck. Essence Capture, interesting. Alright. Okay, so this is just Simic Flash, it looks like. But luckily they're only on 1 green, so I don't have to deal with the, Bolas is getting countered, isn't it? We don't have to deal with Frilled Mystic, but... Opponent's looking for some counter spiels. Put that to the bottom, so they're looking at the top. Do they have it? No. Fantastic. So we're just going to kill this here. They might play another flash creature. Oh, a dive down would suck. Merfolk Trickster, that's fine. So Trickster is going to be able to kill our Bolas here. But we are running down our opponent on resources. And they're still not able to have any more of that green. I mean, I'm stuck on blue. But we'll go ahead and raise some thoughts here. Ooh, apparently I should have played that Dreadhorde Butcher first. That said, I can still play this Dreadhorde Butcher, block the Trickster, kill it. Or I can just attack and try to race them. My Butcher does get larger. I think I'll try and race. Don't know if that's correct. I would like some more blue. I really would, but that's up to the heart of the cards. Okay. See if I can smork down here. They might just block. That's fine. I am the control deck in this situation, so. Man, if I had a blue, though. If I only had a blue. See if my opponent has another flash. Sailor. Don't care too much about Sailor, but it does allow them to refill here. So, they have very small creatures overall. So, Cry the Carnarium and Ritual of Soot are going to be very good cards here. They also have a ton of instants and sorceries, so negate might be a possibility. Tyrant Scorn. And frankly, I do want to make it so they just can't keep using this card. Excuse me while I eat some of my breakfast. I was going to say, I have so many live cards. Also, here's the thing, right? Why would, if I have this many black-red sources, why would the auto-tapper tap the Sulfur Falls? That makes no sense. See if they have some sort of dive down here for the Trickster. Nope, guys. See if they have another Flash creature. Yep. Their third Trickster. I'm drawing pretty poorly, frankly. I have many cards that I can cast. I think I have 2 other Narsets. Yeah, just straight up Simic Flash. Interesting. So I'm probably just going to die because of my inability to draw blue. Even though I have 17 blue sources. Yep, that is just game there, unfortunately. I'd rather not lose to this deck because I'm pretty sure I'm favored here. But let's see. Red or green? I don't think this is worth it. Disfigure definitely is, so is Cry and Ritual. Fry hits blue or white. Fry actually I think might be fine, even though they do have some green. I don't think the some green is enough for this. Search for Azcanta is definitely too slow. I'm going first, so I might still keep this in. Narset is not great in this matchup at all. Drawn from Dreams I also think is a little slow. Is it slow enough to bring in a single negate? I'm not sure. They still do have many creatures, but Drawn from Dreams I think it's just slow enough that bringing in a negate is probably better than keeping Drawn from Dreams. So I think this is fine. Negate, Fry, Lava Coil, Thought Erasure, Tyrant Scorn. Yes, I think this is fine. 6. 10, 14. Oh, right. Dumb. 6, 10, 14, 15. Oh, I probably only have 15. Thought I had 17 blue sources. Oops. Oh! This is before I edited the deck. I forgot. The deck list that I actually use now is slightly different than this. Yep, seems decent. Put it on the bottom, but it was a long thing. We had that additional blue. Always nice to see. Frilled Mystic, Sabotage, interesting. So we definitely have to drop this. Frilled Mystic we do need to worry about. But we'll have Kefnet down before they can do anything about that. And I doubt they have, other than Unsummon, they don't have much to do with things that already resolved. But I'm pretty sure Ceratops is just what we get rid of here. And Ritual of Soot just doesn't do enough against 4-drops. So I do need to worry about their counterspells a little. So I can't actually just throw Kefnet out here. And because they're playing at instant speed, it's going to be difficult to weave in my threats. Yeah, so they're just doing that. I'm good. I'm chilling. Just a cool dude trying to be cool. keep getting more mana. I'm fine with that. So I can wait and try and cry them. But I think I'd rather fry them. Thought Distortion actually might have been a great card in this matchup because it can't be countered. Let's see what they do here. They'd let it go. I think that's reasonable. Another Bedevil? I'm fine. Oh look, another Cutthroat. Sure. Negate on that. Interesting. I'll cast a Ritual here, actually. I'm just trying to run them slowly out of counterspells. Sabotage that. It's going to be easier to play around Syncopate. I'd like another land. Yes, another land means I can cry. Oh, Tyrant Scorn. Not bad. So I think I want my opponent to cast Frilled Mystic here. So I'm going to do this on my turn. And I really want them to cast Frilled Mystic. Nope, just a Sabotage. Darn. Now Cry doesn't hit this. I guess maybe I should have cried first. Yeah, probably should have cried first. But now I can't play Kefnet because they have Syncopate. Damn. I guess that was a bit of a miss because of this triggered ability. Sure, I'll erase some thoughts. Wow, yep. Apparently the deck doesn't do well against Bant Flash. Or excuse me, Simic Flash. This just gets countered by Frilled. Alright, well. Them's the breaks. However, it's 14 minutes. Fuck that. I have 3 hours left on this. I'm going to try and get good. Now, for what it's worth, I still did get my gold back, so that's totally fine. Excuse me, claim prize. Okay, thanks Arena for being fucking weird. So I'm gonna show real quick the changes that I made. I brought in Liliana's. Also, I need to double check my fucking blue mana. 3, 6, 10, 14, 15. That doesn't seem correct at all. I need 14 blue. Or 14 red, and I have 14 red. And I need 18 black. 16. I have 18 black. Alright, we're actually going to... I'm gonna chuck a Backwater in here. Yeah, I'll chuck a Backwater in here. Might be a bit slow, but the changes you know what? I haven't liked Drawn from Dreams at all. I think I'm actually gonna chuck these, put another Insight in, and do I want to add a Rampage back? You know, fuck that. I'm gonna put a main deck Duress in because I really like some Duress. I'm on lands. I do need this shit to be normal though. Thank you very much. So let's see. So I added in a Liliana, took out one of the Chandras, and I took out something to put a third Narset in, I think. And then for the sideboard, I threw in an Ugin, and I cut down on the Elder Spells, I think. Oh no, I cut out the Thought Collapse because I hadn't been bringing it in very often. So we're gonna hop straight back into the. Nope. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Oh, is it just like gone now? Constructed it. Metagame. Yep. So the sign up ended. Fine, we're going to traditional constructed. I only need 2 wins to get my money back. I'm sad. I'm very sad. But oh well. Let's throw down. I'm giving everyone so many bonus vids. I hate my microphone so much. Good hand. You even have the double blue and the double black. Good keep. Thought Erasure on turn 2, depending on what my opponent is on. Bedevil or Narset. Starting off with green. Could be Gruul, could be Simic, could be Teamer. Mono green? Elves? Well, we'll see. Opponent on elves. I think I just take this, because I can just kill their creature with Bedevil, so... Oh, hell yeah. Against a super creature-based deck, just all the Bedevils. Give all of them to me. Just chuck them my way. Throw in that Blanchwood armor. Hit me for 4. I'll go down 16. That's all good with me. Chuck this down. Do I want to just kill the Druid now? Opponent could have Veil of Summer. Opponent could have Veil of Summer in that deck, and I wouldn't be surprised. But we'll see if that is the case. Sure. And they did not. So once again, I think I could just hold up Bedevil. Let's erase some thoughts. It's only a 1-1. Alright, they had nothing. I'll take that, actually. I want to be able to get up to Chandra. So, I had to top deck something here. Mono green, I just don't... Elves specifically, unless you're doing, like, Elf Ball. I'm not sure Elves is the right pick. Because there's a lot better things to do with, even with Mono green. Another Mystic, sure. Could Narset here, distract away from my life total, but I think I'm just going to pass the turn. Possibly kill something if I need to. I'm not going to kill these because I can just Chandra -3 if I draw land. Yeah, I'll take 2. I'll take the lumps. Wow. Oh, I didn't draw land. Unfortunate. That's fine, I'll go ahead and play this and the Narset. Now I can block and kill 2 of these for the price of 1. Seems helpful.
I train and meditate and prepare.
That was awkward. That ain't it, Chief. Oh no, I can't activate my Narset anymore. That's fine. Ooh, look. It's a land. I'll pay 2. Get the Chandra out. Could -1 to get rid of this, but frankly I'm just going to +2. Well,
Anyone who stands in my
I'm actually going to -1.
sizzled.
My opponent has the Blanchwood armor, and I'd rather not lose my Chandra to being stupid.
Boom! Exploded.
Okay. You should hit my face, dude. Yep. I'm at 2. Nothing can survive anymore. That can't survive. Alright, it can survive because I have a Butcher.
Let's get toasted.
Green is not known for their creature removal. Blanchwood armor does not get trample. Easy blocks. Ping their face. I just hold up this good old-fashioned Bedevil.
No pressure.
Chandra just snorted? She's like, alright, sure. Absolutely. Positively. Hilarious. There are 2 Chandra emblems, by the way. I know some people don't like the positioning of my webcam. However, not really a better place to put it. I put it over here, and people are like, the stack gets cut off. Putting it down here doesn't really work. Nissa who shakes the world. Damn. That sucks because I have to kill the creature, so Nissa's gonna stay around. So that is not good. Wait, can this deal damage to planeswalkers? Hell yeah, it can! Fuck yeah. Fucking Chandra the Savior. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that, Chief. Alright, so Nissa is going to die to my Sharon. Bolas is nice to see. Because Bolas is a nice blocker in case they top take another Sharon. 6. Let me just double check. Yep, 6. Pay 6. You die.
Utterly is the best way to destroy things.
Bloop, bloop. And I could flip Bolas and get back... Nothing. There's not really any reason for me to flip Bolas right now. I need to make sure I have a blocker against a hasty threat. Because this is sorcery speed. Cool. Alright, game 2. Let's see. Green, boom, green, boom. Cry Canarium seems good. Ritual of Soot seems good. Disfigure seems good. Yeah, that's about it. Search for Azcanta, not great in this matchup. Narset is not either. These are fine. Bolas might be a little slow. Dreadhorde Butcher. Dreadhorde Butcher blocks real nicely against this deck. So I feel like I want to keep that in. Duress I don't need. Kefnet, Bolas, Insight. Bolas. Liliana's fine. Maybe I cut a Bolas since they're going wide. Yeah, I think this is what we'll do. See how this works out for us. Definitely not the best hand because of the number of lands. However, this deck does not mulligan particularly well. We only run 25 lands. So hopefully don't flood too much. Even though they have Druid Cry, still fine if they play a couple of X1s or X2s. No, just an armor. Early armor. Ow. Kefnet's nice to see. So next turn, I'm probably going to Kefnet and not block. It's risky because I go real low real fast. Alternatively, I can Bolas and block, and then Bolas next turn to kill their Druid. I think that's the correct play. We could see a Ferox here, but didn't think so. Oh my god, prodigious growth. Planter armor on the Clan Caller as well. That's an easy block here, actually. Because now I can play the Bolas unmolested and be able to kill this Druid. Drawing a lot of lands, but technically fine as long as I'm able to kill every single creature they play.
Your existence is pointless.
Come on, play out 2 X1s, or X2s. Sure. Coward. I'm actually going to play the Dismal Backwater. Gains me a life. I assume they're going to get rid of a land? Interesting. Okay.
My schemes are never ending.
I'm just going to cry this. I just don't want them to have any creatures. The Mending. That's interesting. Strange, but interesting. I get Carnage Tyrant back. But my Bolas plussing is going to mean Carnage Tyrant is not going to... Okay, yeah. I think that was more correct of them. Play this. We should have plus bullets first. I'm just a bad player. Cool. Not something we wanted to get anyway. Now they'll get rid of a land or just the clan color in their hands. Okay. Put this in tapped, and next turn we can hopefully pop off with this Kefnet. Very interesting. Just big green, big green. That's all this is. It's not green stompy. It's just big green. Sure, Gigantosaurus. I'm just gonna go and put that back in your hand, my friend. Bye-bye. I love it.
I have other schemes to attend to. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
My schemes are never ending. I could bounce this, return all land cards, then shuffle. No, I don't care. There's no lands in there. Alright. Got him on a 4-turn clock now. Tyrant Scorn does fun stuff. Aether Gust does fun stuff. Unfortunately, of course, Aether Gust, they get to choose. But Aether Gust still is an Aether Gust. So, yeah, they're just going to play Gigantosaurus here. I'm actually just going to bounce it back to the top. Or to the bottom, depending on what the fuck they decide to do. If they put it... Like, I'm time-walking them, essentially, right? They put it on top, they draw that again, I bounce it to their hand again. Just make it so they can't do a damn thing. No thanks. I could even just play my other Bolas to plus to make it so they can't even cast that. But I don't need to. I have Bedevil, Tyrant Scorn. I have so much in my hand that this should just be one. So how's everybody doing? How you liking the bonus videos? I'm not always going to be able to do Bolas as a bonus, but cool. Am I just going to bounce that? Yes. I'm bouncing this because I have Lava Coils. Lava Coils can deal with some smaller threats. No, decline. Fuck you. And once again, plus. Now my opponent's not going to be able to play Gigantosaurus. They should get rid of a land because they could top deck a land and play Gigantosaurus. I just realized that thing's killing a dragon. Huh. I always thought it was killing another dinosaur. Interesting. My opponent may not be happy with me. But this is the competitive constructed event. Or traditional constructed. I think I ruined Timmy's day. I am sorry, Timmy. Good old getting roped. Not much to say. Yeah, I mean, it sucks when people do stuff like this. I mean, they're in a traditional... Like, you're playing best of 3, right? Best of 3 is essentially... It's a competitive game mode because of the fact that it has sideboards, right? Like, I don't... I can understand getting a bit salt at losing. My opponent may be sort of new. I mean, they have plenty of rares and stuff, like...
Let your weak
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what their issue is. I meant to attack, but I don't think it matters. I guess technically it does, because I would have been able to put myself out of this misery of my opponent roping me. This doesn't help anyone. And no, I refuse to edit. I ain't got time for that. I make videos. I don't edit videos. Yeah, this is a very bad player. Not in terms of like their ability to play the game, because I think they're fine. I mean, I wasn't able to see much because they're just playing a mono green play cards deck. But like, imagine if you were at FNM, right? And I mean, the fact that I can't see my opponent's face is like the reason they are fine doing this, right? Imagine if we were at FNM. Everything's the same, our decks are the same, whatever, except we're face to face. My opponent wouldn't sit there staring at me, doing nothing. One, because it's against the rules. And two, because then my opponent would have to actually, like, accept the judgment from myself and everyone else. Right? It's sad. I mean, I get salt from time to time, but I don't rope people. If you get mad, just concede. It saves everyone's time. I'm also not even playing the worst deck, like the meanest deck in the format right now. I have Narset. I don't have Narset and Teferi. Come on. You can still cast things at instant speed. You just can't draw any cards. It's fine. I actually think I hate, of the competitive decks, I think I hate Bant Flash, or not Bant Flash, sorry, Bant Ramp the most. Because it's the best of both worlds of hating the Teferis. And, ooh, heck yeah, bud. Of hating the Teferis and having to deal with Hydrocrisis constantly. Hydrocrisis by itself is fine, but when they're backing it up with Teferis so you can't actually, like, do anything on their turn, it kind of sucks. But that just might be because I'm playing grixis. But I've been playing Bolas Control since fucking closed beta. And I'm playing it all the way until release. I'm curious when they plan on releasing Arena, right? Like, we're still in beta. Green-black. Interesting. Possibly Sultai. Possibly just Golgari. I'd be surprised if it was just Golgari. My expectations are that I'm going against Dreadhorde. Yep. And we'll confirm right about now. Yep. I was correct. I can kill the Jade Light Ranger with a Lava Coil. So I think I do just want to drop the Tameo here. They have a Crisis. I will take this, I think. 5. Nah. Bit of a greedy decision there. But I want to draw either another red source or more gas. The majority of my deck can be played for 4 mana. And the majority of the deck can be played with only 1 red. But I want to try and get more things here. Sure, that's fine. I'm fine if you play Watery Grave. Decides to get on top. Nope, decides to give it on top once. And then tell it to F off. We'll just coil this. I'm coiling this here because Tyrant Scorn can, like, bounce things if I have to. It can do things at instant speed, which is always nice. It also can kill a Watery Grave that gets too swole. It might just play a Crisis here for 2. Yeah, which is kind of a desperation play. You know, you're not getting a ton of value out of it. And it's something I can kill pretty easily. And I think I actually want... Well... No, I want to pass the turn here because my opponent may play a Nissa. And I want to be able to make sure I can kill the Nissa. And then on my following turn, I can Tyrant Scorn this and the land. Or it might be actually better to Tyrant Scorn this in the land and then killing this on my turn. Then my opponent will be down to 4 lands again. Yeah, seems fine. My opponent doing the big think. Yeah, I'll take 2. 2 is not that much damage. The issue here is that Command the Dreadhorde is a real card I have to contend with. Cavalier of Thorns. They can put a Tamiyo back on top. Tamiyo back on top is not something I like, but I think I do still just kill it. Ooh! I can kill it in response to the trigger. Then if they decide to put something on top, it'll have to be revealed from this trigger. Bye-bye, Tamiyo. Does my opponent not realize? Nope. Bye, Tamiyo. Now, opponent can't even get Tamiyo back from... damn. They're smart. They decided not to. Still, that was a good way of making it so that the Cavalier is doing minimal damage. Yeah, I'm fine with just playing Bolas here. It's going to be a 2-for-1. My opponent's going to have to discard something. And, if they use it. Trophy? I always want to say Abrupt Decay. If they use Trophy on it, then I can actually get some more mana here. Which would be my Swamp. My Swamp is, I think, my last one. They have a Reef, those things. So my opponent might actually just have land into Command, which would suck. Oh yeah, I think Sultai Command is the deck I hate the most. But I'm gonna bring in some Graph Digger's Cages. Oh, fuck. They're looking at the graveyard, man.
Ruling you will be excellent research.
Luckily, this command isn't too bad for me. The issue is Cavalier of Thorns. And Cavalier of Thorns gets back the command. So I definitely bedevil this. Oh, they didn't activate Tamiyo yet, did they? So Tamiyo just gets back command. Right, Tamiyo starts out at 5? Yeah. Yep.
The past is never forgotten.
Well, that's nice. But I don't have a sufficient mana base here to be able to kill this and duress. Or by that I mean kill this and duress. But I can Tyrant Scorn to kill the Grixis. Fuck. Nope. Because this is not a black source. I can't... Oh, man. Because this has reach, so I'd have to kill both of these. Could bounce this, but this still is in the way of me killing Tamiyo. And I need to kill Tamiyo in order to discard this, so... That's just a loss, unfortunately. Red or green? Yes, this is fine. Negate I need. Disfigure I don't think I need. Green or white? Are there any cards that are not at least green or white? I don't think so. Fry I don't think it's worth it. Definitely need Graph Digger's Cage. Which also deals with a lot of their creatures, however... It also doesn't deal with a lot of their creatures. Definitely don't need these. I kind of want Search in this matchup. I want this. I want these, yeah. Unfortunately, I might need to just drop the Searches anyway. Is it correct to leave the Lava Coils in? I don't actually think so. Drop a single Search. Do I want to bring in a Cry? Not a Cry, a Ritual. I don't think so. I don't think I want an Ugin either. Although Chandra actually does less than Ugin does, I think. So let's try this. The Abrupt Decay is obviously going to be an issue for my Graph Digger's Cages, but I can try and play my Graph Digger's Cages right before they play a command. That's a bad. This is a slightly better, but it's not great. But I think I have to keep this. Pot the Liliana on the bottom. The reason I'm keeping this is because I do at least have a Thought Erasure and try and get something. Lionwolf? Are they gonna duress me? Lionwolf, okay. Okay, that's helpful to see. Means we have some land. Yikes. So I think we have to drop the Arisen Reef here. Yeah, we drop the Arisen Reef. We can hold up a negate for Tamiyo. That is not a land, so we tell it to fuck off. Okay. Then they just play the Watery Grave tapped. And attack me for 1. Unless, of course, they top decked another Arisen Reef. That's fine. Definitely could have been worse. That's nice. So here, we can counter this Tamiyo. Following turn, we can Kefnet, and hopefully we can ride Kefnet to a victory. I doubt it, but hopefully. They go with Crisis, which is, I think, the correct play in this situation. However, now I have a Thought Erasure. Fuck. I don't like that Cavalier. That Cavalier's a nuisance. The fact that they have Tamiyo and Cavalier sucks here. I think I have to get rid of the Cavalier. I think it's a lot more of an issue. Next turn I can Bolas and plus. Bolas would still die then. So maybe it's just better to Kefnet. Yeah, I think it's just better to Kefnet. And once again, hope I'm getting some good value here. Opponent likely going to Tamiyo minus to get Cavalier back, is my guess. They could Crisis for 3, 4 if they have a land. But my guess is they're going to Tamiyo, seeing that my Counterspell magic is down. If they go for Tamiyo. Let's see if they go for Cav. They could also plus to try and get a command. No. Putting Cav back. I don't even play this deck. I like to think I know a bit about the metagame, though, and the play lines of most of the decks. Interesting. I think I want a Bolas plus here, actually.
Spark will be mine.
Got rid of the Crisis, interesting.
Witness a motor.
So they can attack all at my Bolas, but Bolas will survive because of my Kefnet. Tamiyo can look for an Abrupt Decay here. Could also look for a command, although command doesn't do much. Get my Ugin, I suppose. Yep, look for a command. Just play Kev. Sure. Okay, so I have complete information on my opponent. Yep, they all attack at Bolas.
That almost hurt.
Hell yeah. Oh gosh. Destroyed this. And then I'm going to destroy Tamiyo. My opponent could put something annoying under it. Although I guess my Nicol is going to die anyway. That's fine. And plus, see if we can get Bedevil. So I can actually keep my Bolas alive by casting Noxious Grasp. Oh, fuck, I really want to play Narset, though. Yeah, I think I play Narset to stop the, to stop the draw.
The focused and disciplined encounter no obstacles.
I don't want my Bolas to die. Because Bolas is going to give me a decent amount of life. I could Noxious Grasp on the Branchwalker and attack the Tamiyo. And then my opponent could just kill my Bolas. I could just kill the Tamiyo, then my Bolas still is at risk of dying. So I think it is correct to just do this and kill the Tamiyo. I think it just deals with the most on the board. I will have an active Narset. And I can actually use Narset here, and I probably should have beforehand. But I can use Narset because I know what my opponent has. Tyrant Scorn or an additional Narset. I think I'm actually going to go with the additional Narset. So now my opponent cannot draw cards. Bolas, I assume, is going to die. Yes. And that is okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. They're going to play this just for the threat. No, they decide not to, and I get another Narset.
I have just the trick for this.
I want to be greedy and choose the Azcanta. But I also need to not die to a top-decked Commanded Dreadhorde. Hostage Taker would also suck.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand.
Yeah, I have to play this. I can't die to a command. Yeah, Narset it up again.
Keep an open mind.
I think I'd rather have Aether Gust here. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Let's see if we can win this one. Cool. All right, we won this one, and now we have to win our next game. And I showed my Grafdigger's Cage, but I felt like I had to. Okay, we're going second. Going second. I don't think we changed anything. No, I don't think we changed anything. Now I really need a good hand. This is not really a good hand. That's annoying. I have to mulligan this. Fine. I can't mulligan down to 5. Damn. The mulligans. Hit another Kefnet that we can't play. We'll have Bolas on 4, except my opponent could have Tamio on 4 before I get to play Bolas. Wild Walker. Duress. Didn't get anything from me, boy. They also know my hand is a slow F. Cage. Do I play Cage now? I'm going to, and the reason I'm going to is because my opponent might decide to, if they have an Abrupticate now. Okay, they just played a Wild Walker. They missed a land drop. Sounds good. They missed another land. They didn't even attack. I mean, I'm pretty sure I Bolas here before anything, because it'll be at least a 2-for-1. Ah, Disdainful Stroke. Oh well. I got a 1-for-1. Can Duress next turn. If I get a blue source, I can play Kefnet, then Duress. And they concede because they kept bad hands. Goes to show, you should mulligan a 2-lander away, man. Cool. We'll see how far we go. This fucking video's already going to be an hour long. We'll make it as long as it needs to be. That's Missouri. Play first. Play first is always pretty nice. This is a major greed keep. But I have a turn 1 and a turn 2 play. I can get real aggressive with it, so I'm going to. See what my opponent's on. Mono blue pirates. Okay. I don't think I attack yet. I think I attack next turn. Because I want to be, like, if my opponent blocks, I want to be able to 2-for-1 him. I have nothing but lands now. Okay. I was worried that they had a Curious Obsession. Oh, they could have a Trickster. Flash in Trickster? No, just a Cutthroat. That's fine. I get to 2-for-1 him. Yeah, it's fine. As long as I don't draw a bunch of lands, I should be okay. Why? Why have you done this? Also, drawing lands, not great. I think I will try and kill their Spectral Sailor. I love that they didn't give me a choice. That should be fixed. My opponent cast something, and then I didn't have priority pass back to me. That's dumb. Should I have known that's how it works? Maybe. But Arena is supposed to simulate real Magic, and usually when someone plays something at the end of your turn, you have priority again. What you casting? Nothing? Alright. Dive down, counterspell. I'd like to draw a non-land, please. I've drawn 2 lands. Let's draw Pierce. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, it's a non-land. See, this also gets counterspelled. Oh, no. Thought Erasure, nice.
If you're interested.
Drop some out of your hand, drop in a land.
I have other
Drop in the
schemes to attend to. My schemes are never.
Why didn't you play the negate? Am I missing something? So Thought Erasure is garbage now.
Mere scratches. I will return.
You serious? How is that the correct decision?
Intellect is without limit.
In what world is that the correct decision? Now my Bolas lives. I think I'm just going to Thought Erasure here to try and manipulate the top. I don't want this. I don't need this. I have no idea. I have no idea how that was the correct decision. Because now my Bolas is still alive and annoying you. And I'm still at 17. And you're an aggro deck. I don't know. Sure, Bolas down to 1.
A feeble effort.
Gonna plus him again. Have another Bolas. Get rid of a land. You don't need 4 lands necessarily. There you go.
You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
I'll just pass. I'll force him to kill the Bolas. It's possible I should have just cast it there, but... Yep, kill the Bolas. I'd like to not draw land next turn.
Time, Planeswalker. I'm a god once again.
Cool, I have a Butcher.
Your defiances infuriate. Let your weak
Should be
mind
countered by Essence Capturer.
crumble.
Essence Capture would mean Bolas dies? No. It means Bolas goes to 1. Dangled Essence Capture. Don't you dare have a Curious Obsession now. Ugh. Oh, cool, they don't. Can I draw a non-land again, please? I really like drawing non-land cards. Once again, Bolas down to 1. I keep plussing, getting that value. How?
Your assault is insulting.
Hey, there we go. Interesting.
moat of my power.
I go into my second main phase, drop that mana out of the mana pool. I cast this Narset. Cool.
The past, present, and future are bound by hone your prowess.
Take this Bedevil. I'll play this Butcher. And I'll pass this turn. Okay, another land. I'm going to try to kill it before going to blocks. Man, my opponent really hates my Bolas. See if this works. Dive down? Sure. Fine with me. Block. Bolas is going to go ahead and stick around for another turn, thanks. Can I please? It's a card. Gonna get rid of islands. They're gonna have 3 permanents. I'm relatively sure I'm not gonna lose this game. Because the search for Azcanta, even if my opponent kills my Bolas, then kills my Narset, I'll have a flipped Azcanta and a ton of mana.
My revenge will be painful.
Meditate.
Alright.
Prepare.
I assume my opponent's going to concede soon. If they don't draw something good here, like, my Bolas is going to keep destroying their board. Sure. I think my opponent's just trying to get more... Okay. I think they were just trying to get more information out of me. You can't get a dollar out of me. Disfigure. We're going to get some fries in here. Going to get some cries in here. Cry works most of the time. Obviously, the Cutthroat can get past our cries, but the rest I'm kind of still fine with. We're going second. I do still like Butcher as a double blocker, but I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of these searches as well. I think that's fine. We essentially just brought in a bunch more removal, which makes sense going against an aggro deck like this. Crack. I'm gonna keep this because of the sheer amount of removal I have. If I have to, I'll Blood Crypt first, but we don't. Also, we have that, so that's pretty damn good. So we'll play this. Then we're gonna have that sweet Disfigure, that instant speed. Well, that's always nice to see. Wow, they're having nothing. They maybe they sided into a lot more like counterspells and stuff, and I don't think that's correct. I think they need to double down on the aggressive plays. And they missed a land drop. I am very happy to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. My later game plays are significantly better than yours. And another fry, yeah, I don't see us losing this game. Cool. That's gonna get fried, my friend. And a ritual. And a pass. Alright, I got all the responses. Another Tempest Gin. Now they could have a dive down, but I think I'm fine with that. Especially if I top deck a land, then I'll be able to Bolas and minus on it anyway. So let's see if they have a dive down here, or well, Spell Pierce I can pay for. But a dive down is something I do not care about at all. This spell can't be countered. This spell can't be countered. This spell can't be countered. I'll do the rest. Might as well. See what my opponent's rocking. And see if they had Spell Pierce this, I also wouldn't pay for it. Wow. Okay, I don't have creatures really. Counter target spell unless it's controlled pays blah blah blah. Negate. Yeah, these unsummons garbage. I can just play around these 3 cards. That's just between Negate and Lookout Dispersal, but Dispersal is not a hard counter and it also costs more, so I'll get rid of Negate. I don't see why you keep unsummoning at all. I would like some land at some point. Hey, it's land. And opponent does have a Lookout's Dispersal, but I can cast this into casting another one. And even if both of them get countered, I have a ton of removal. Like, I'm not going to die anytime soon. Dispersal? Sure. Alright. What do you got? What do you got? If I draw another land, Chandra. Another Lookout's Dispersal. Oh no! These 3 cards are dead cards. This card is something, maybe. Let's raise some thoughts. Just get rid of that, because I can. Well, considering the fact that they have counterspells for this, I don't need it. I just don't. I don't need that to win. I have a Chandra. Oh no, a Tempest Gin. I assume my opponent's going to unsummon it when I target with my Bedevil. You should unsummon it. I'm not playing any creatures, yeah. Cool. Top deck lands? Darn. I'm just gonna wait till my turn. Lava Coil it. Then if they unsummon, I can just Bedevil it, I guess. Although I'm not even sure it's worth it to Bedevil immediately. I did get a land, but instead of playing Sharon, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll just kill it. My opponent has 1 card. I still have 3 forms of removal in my hand. Even Chandra counts as removal. This might get countered, but I don't care. Already can't be countered. I totally forgot. Chandra can't be countered. So I'm just gonna burn my opponent, Chandra.
Sweaty.
Opponent? I mean, you could argue that they flooded out a little, and I would agree with you there. You know, 7 out of the top 20. A little. But they also, they kept things in that shouldn't have been kept in my opinion. I don't need to play this. There's like zero reason for me to cast this at all. I can sit back on Chandra's emblem.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
No, it's just you, Chandra. I even put on full control, or I put on control. What the fuck? This is the stupidest shit of all time. Could you die, please? Absolutely ridiculous. They didn't even draw. That seems weird. They could have used 4 of that to draw. Don't know why they didn't.
Let's get.
Alright, I'm just gonna pass through combat like this then. Or pass through the turn like that. If the game is gonna do me like that. I don't need to add a single card to the board. I will add a land now, cause come on.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Okay, that resolves. No idea. No idea why I'm not able to kill this. Maybe I have to go into full control. I don't fucking know. I shouldn't have to put a stop on my own end step to get priority back. Bedevil. Tyrant Scorn. Opponent is dead in 2 turns, thanks to Chandra.
Looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
$25.47. Wow, they've taken 5 more minutes than I have. I'm playing a control deck. Usually we're the ones who have lost our stuff.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Oh, Chandra, it's gotten quite hot. Ah! Ah ha ha! That's hot. That's hot. Alright, well, fucking 2 more wins, I guess. Sure, I'll try and get 2 more wins. Fucking why not? Just have a 2-hour-long video. It's a bonus video anyhow, who cares? But because this video's taking forever, I need to contact the Discord real quick and ask some questions pertaining to some good old EDH. Play first, please. No. Sure. Opponent's deciding whether or not they want to mull. Play the Backwater now, because it has to come in tapped. Interesting. Alright, well, let's start smoking in. Rugged Highlands. Not what I expected to see. Although, for what it's worth, I fucking played Dismal Backwater, so... Oh, interesting, interesting. That's gonna get Lava Coiled, my good friend. And the next turn I can Erasure plus Butcher. I'll see what they're packing. Get rid of this. Don't need that. Might as well to attack on in. They'll block. I'll deal 3 damage to the face, and I'll play Search. And Search will help me get to my bigger, better plays. Don't need that. Technically don't need that either, but I'll go ahead and play this. Alright, they can play Monstrosaur, deal 5 to me, don't really care. Oh no, a Monstrosaur, I'm so scared! I'll take it. I'll go ahead and kill this Monstrosaur now, because fuck it, why not? And I'll Spork. Next turn, I can flip Azcanta if I want to. Sure. Thought this was black. Awkward. They might double block. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll still kill the Llanowar Elf. I was trying to decide if I wanted to not deal any damage to the Rampaging Raptors or not, but I think it's fine. Sure.
I have practiced with thoughtfulness before action.
Raptors? Sure. Yo, listen up. Here's a raptor. About a little raptor that lives in a raptor. In all raptor, and everything. Raptors just raptor. Like raptor. Raptor and raptor. Let me just kill this with Tyrant Scorn. Just kill this Bolas. Tyrant Scorn. I can Azcanta as well. Play the Bolas down. One of my Planeswalkers is probably going to die. I'll just do this. The black is more prohibitive based on what I have in my hand. So go ahead and just kill this. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy win. Domri? Sure.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's just business. Busting heads is my bread and butter.
Busted heads is my bread and butter. Domri, did anyone ever tell you you're a tool? And not a good one? You're one of those tools that are, like, way at the back of your freaking workshop that you never use. And then when you come across it, you're like, oh, I totally forgot I had this tool. You're trash, is what I'm saying. You're absolute trash. You're something at the bargain bin of a yard sale. You're something you find in a mechanic's donation box. Alright. Want some Aether Gusts? I don't. No, I did see single mono red cards. But red and green works for all things. Yeah, I think I legit only want Aether Gust. And I guess I'll take out a Butcher. And I could bring a Noxious Grasp to kill. I might as well take out some more Butchers because I'm going second. I don't think I need these. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a terribly difficult matchup. No. No, just no. No! No! Fine. That's fine, we won game 1, so. Hey! We might be able to play Kefnet on curve. So we can play out at this Azcanta. Riding Raptor for me, sure. Yeah, playing Butcher does not do anything, really. Rampaging? No, nothing. That's interesting. Also, what do you... Okay. Library that. And heal this. Protection. Veil of Summer, alright. Did not expect. But reasonable. Sure. You're gonna kill a lot of your creatures. Keep that on top. I'm still going to play Kefnet here, but it is something that I can cast later on. What are you going to try to cast here? Veil of Summer does not work. Yeah. Did my opponent see any flyers last game? I don't think so. But their creatures are going to... Alright, sure. I'll take 5. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll reveal it to get the free copy. Kill that now. And just pass. Their creatures are going to take 4 damage, so they can play anything that has 5 toughness. What, Rampaging Raptors? The 4/5? I don't know what the damn card's name is. The one that draws cards. You can play that one, but they can't really play many of the other ones. So I think, yeah, they're going to try and attack me here. Do I just eat the 4? Do I just eat the 4? I have a Bedevil, so yeah, I'll just eat the 4. Or I'll just block, because I can kill something strong that they play. No! It was a triple bait. That's fine. Cool, library. I'll raise some thoughts. Got that good old Bedevil. Draw card if opponent spells can you and permanent control get hexproof from black. Well, yeah, guess what? I have 5, which is not good. Ooh. Why did I say 5? I'm at 7. Now I'm at 4. Alright. I can at the very least play this and block with it. Opponent stuck on lands. Always nice to see. If we can come back from a mull to 5, that would be pretty helpful. Don't know what my opponent's doing. Don't want their weight on. Drover? Sure, I don't really care too much about Drover. 26. 26. I've already had 2 of their Veils. I doubt they're playing more than 3 in this side. But having a 3rd Veil would be stupid. What am I at? 5? 4. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to kill this. Should I kill the Drover instead? Nah, I'd rather kill the Gruul Spellbreaker. Wow! 3 of their Veils. They had to only be playing 3, right? Like, I guess maybe they're playing 4, but still, 3 of their 4 Veils in the top 18. That is unlucky for me. That's a 6th of their cards. Okay. Sure. Why would you get rid of Drover? I was about to say, like, you need that to cast your Register Alpha.
Have been foiled. My schemes are never-ending.
I drew pretty poorly, I think. That's triple. So I can block the 6. But then I would die to these. Oh no! Because my opponent doesn't have the land. But maybe they've been baiting me this entire time. And they do have the land. If they have the land, I need to block this. If they don't have the land... Alright, if I play this anyway, it's just going to die to the trigger. And I won't be able to kill this in time. Because it's on ATB, not on cast. Yeah, so... Well, tapped. No attacks, and hope my opponent doesn't have a land. If they have land, I'm dead. If they don't have land, I am still alive at 1, I believe. Shit. Of course, they had a land. They're holding that, right? Yep. That's frustrating. 3! Veil of Summers. I don't like you. I do not like you one bit. Going first. Yeah, I think my deck is fine. I just need to not mulligan to 5. And I need them to not draw 3 of their Autumn Veil of Summers. Not Autumn's Veil. Autumn Veil's the bad one. Let's play first. Let's play ball. Ugh. I need lands with this hand. This is functionally a 3 card hand. 3.5 if you count Bedevil. I shouldn't keep this. I should not keep this. I can't keep that. This is better because it's a 5 card hand. So I'll keep this, plop that out, opponent mulliganed as well. So that's helpful. But yeah, I actually have some cards. Noxious Grasp can't kill the Marauding Raptor, but it can kill other things, so. Alright, well, we start with this. Do I Thought Erasure or Butcher first? I think I Butcher first. If I can get Butcher out of control early on, it should go a long way to helping me. Because now it deals 4 damage on a block. So they could play Marauding Raptor. Nope, Drover. Drover's just going to die to Noxious Grasp. Yeah, I don't need them ramping at all. And now my Butcher can deal 6 damage on a block. Play that Butcher early so that you can be aggressive early and have a real nice defense later on. Let's see if this is a Rampaging Raptors. Or a Foraging Raptors? I don't fucking know. Ranging Raptors, that's what it is. Tyrant Scorn. I'm killing it. I'm just killing it. I'm going face. Technically, yes, I could Thought Erasure here. But I'm smorking. I'm doing the smork. Now I can block for 8. I'm also attacking them down to 10. You know, this is what, a 3-turn clock? Full runner? Sure. What are you going to play? If I draw removal, I'm killing the Forerunner. They should get the 4/5. Nope, they get that. Interesting. So, raise some thoughts. Domri's Ambush. Domri. And I think I just take Carnage Tyrant here. Domri's Ambush is not going to be big enough to kill my 4/4 anytime soon. And Domri I don't care too much. I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Don't need this. Play this tapped attack. Let's see if they decide to block. No block means they'll get the ramp off of Ranging Raptors, but it also means they're going to 10. They're going to 10 out of a 5/5. So I assume they're going to play that Ranging Raptors here. Get a bit of land ramp. I can attack in. I assume they're going to block the Ranging Raptors. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just attack on in. They could double block. Wouldn't do anything. Block there. Very interesting. Thought Erasure. Get rid of Domri. Keep a Lava Coil on top. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that Lava Coil on top. Gain 1 life. Domri's Ambush does not kill my Butcher. They have to pass. Except I'm going to deal some damage. Have another land, I don't care. And this is why we played Dreadhorde Butcher. I think I only kept 1 in the deck, right? Because this is a big F you. You are dead next turn. I have 3 lands and a control deck, and I'm just smorking. They have to chump with their Llanowar Elf. And I'm getting this. Next turn I can play a Bolas and or a Kefnet. Got a chumps. You're taking the lumps. I'm just going to end you like you have never been end before. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, God. I press my mouse button. That switches to that. Alright, 1 more win. Let's see if we can go 5-0. It's not as good as the the 7 wins that I would have liked in the metagame challenge. But still, if I can go 5-0, it's gonna be awesome. I think I'm gonna try and post this to the MTG, the Magic TCG, and the Arena subreddit. Cross post, maybe cross post it on Spikes as well, to get some feedback, because my Bolas deck is like the deck that I try to actually win with. Fuck you. All my other decks are kind of memes. Oh, come on. This is slow. This is slow as hell. But it has cards and it has lands. I'll keep this. I'm going second, so maybe I'll draw some cards. Fuck. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna opt here. Fuck. It's Simic Flash again, isn't it? Could be Bant Flash. Could be Simic Flash. I hate you. I hate you so much. Well, I wish I had an untapped land to cast the Thought Erasure. It's fine. It's totally fine. Another opt. This one's the top. What is correct to play here? What are they more likely to have? Negate? Or Essence Capture? I think it's better for me to play this. Merfolk, whatever, would suck, but this is fine. I'll trade 1-for-1 against this annoying Flash creature. Yeah, so this is just Simic Flash. Frilled Mystic. I'm gonna pass the turn. Stop. Stop. Stop! Why? Why does it do that? This pisses me off so much. I'm holding full control. You know what? Fuck it. I'll even do this. I should not have to do this. Which is why it really pisses me off. Move to end step. End turn. That resolves. It is my turn. I should have priority once this resolves. Thank you. I should not have to be in full control. I should not have to be stopping on my end step. This is ridiculous. Draw your dumb card. Ugh, that frustrates the shit out of me. I can Thought Erasure and hold up Tyrant Scorn, I guess. Maybe just Thought Erasure anyway. Get the Frilled Mystic out of their hands. And just, like, let it stay there. Yep. Maybe I can actually resolve my Bolas. I doubt it. I think Simic Flash is one of the hardest matchups for me. I'm going to play Bolas here. Are they going to have another Frilled Mystic? No, just Sabotage, sure. I have a stop. Alright, so apparently I do need to put a stop on, which is stupid. I'm just going to die this Rogue Mystic. Interesting. Got Cast Chandra, -2. They flash in the wolf. Chandra dies. I bounce the wolf. Or I can just Chemister Insight. I'm just going to Cast Chandra. Let's see if this... Alright, I can't get countered. Yay!
If you haven't heard of me, then get ready to meet my flames.
See if they bounce this anyway. They do play that, which is fine. Chandra's gonna die, my opponent's gonna have a wolf. I mean, my opponent has like run out of cards, right? They're down to 2 cards left.
Fizzled out. I can bounce one of these and go to 1. But main deck I don't have any answers for this, so. Chandra only does 3, so I wouldn't go to kill all of them. I'm going first. I don't think they draw very many cards. I actually think I might want this figure. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's try this. See if it works. But Flash is an issue, which I'm surprised is around because of the prevalence of 3 mana to Fairy. Yeah, I'm actually incredibly surprised. Although, for what it's worth, I haven't seen 3 mana to Fairy very often in the last 5-6 days. In the last week, essentially. We're going first. It would be great to get a Dreadhorde Butcher down early to actually pressure my opponent. It'd also be nice to not have to mulligan. Okay, this is fine. I have a turn 2, a turn 3, and a turn 4, so. The only issue, of course, is that Aether Gust doesn't do anything proactively, just reactively. Gust, something green. I don't think I'm going to play a green spell this soon, so I think I do want to just Duress here. See what they're working with. Vivian Reed is interesting. Aether Gust works on Ceratops, which is what I need to get rid of. Sabotage, negate, Frilled Mystic. Vivian I don't really have to worry about yet. I'm kind of fine with them resolving things. I just need to be able to have my things resolve. I think I dropped Sabotage. They can negate me here, but negate does not protect you against Dreadhorde Butcher. Yes. Then next turn I just hold back. Or hold up, I should say. Especially since I have that insight. Yeah, now I have Aether Gust to hold back. Let's see if my opponent tries to play the Ceratops here. I doubt they will. I think they're going to try and play at instant speed. They decide to play it. Interesting. Because I can just Bedevil this and then play my Bolas down. My Bolas can die to Vivian if they have another land. Then Vivian just dies to my Butcher. Yeah, I think I actually prefer this. And I don't want to bounce it, because my opponent can just choose to put it back on top. I want it to have a permanent end. Noxious Grasp, also quite nice at dealing with this Vivian. I do think I put the Bolas down. It's going to be a 2-for-1. Yeah, fuck off. See, the Dreadhorde Butcher was integral to winning that game. Putting the pressure on early is incredibly important. Now, seeing what I saw, does that change anything? Nope, I don't think so. I still don't think it's correct to bring in negates, because they do have annoying-ass creature spells. Honestly, I kind of want more insights. Maybe the deck needs more insights. This is going to be a fucking, like, 3-hour-long video. Well, no, this is the... If I win, this is the last game. So it might just be a 2-hour-long video. If I lose, then it's up to... No, it'd just be the next game. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. I need to eat lunch. What do I want to eat for lunch? I'll just have the usual, I guess, the sandwich. Or sandwich. Alright, Remedy. See what you have. Show me what you got. That's a hand. That is a good hand. I have lands, I have spiels. I can play, if I get this down early, it's going to be helpful. Keeping it. Going second against the Flash deck kind of sucks. Noxious Grasp is nice to see. Good old removal. Not going to clown on that. Okay. The question is, do I try and Thought Erasure? Do I try and search? I'd like to get this Azcanta down early. But it might get negated. But that's one less negate that can hit. Other things, I'll try and search. It's probably going to get negated, though. Spell Pierced, something like that. Syncopate. Yeah. That's fine, I suppose. Okay. I'll try and Thought Erasure here. This one can't get syncopated. Could still get Spell Pierced. Oh, it resolves. Nice. Essence Scatter? Really? Okay. That's fine. I have double Kefnet. My opponent has an Essence Scatter. I am fine here. Sure. Scatter the essence of my Kefnet. I'll cast another one. And if you don't have a counterspell in one of these top twos, it's gonna be a hard time for you, my friend. A Vivian. Okay.
Every fight makes me stronger.
Got a land. Dismiss. And I think we just Noxious Grasp this Vivian and Thought Erase them. I would have liked to have my Kefnet down already, but
Yet.
I thought I'd see if there's anything in their hand worth killing. Oh, negate? Sure. Dragonskull Summit? Sure. So I need to top deck something good here to deal with Keppers. Do they have anything to deal with Keppers? It's gonna suck if they do. No, the top deck. Wait. Oh, they just did that to draw. Okay. Cool. I have a Resolve Kefnet. See what my opponent can do. Decline, thank you. Attack on in. Opponent on a 5-turn clock. Now 4. That's the thing about the counterspell decks, right? They only have a certain number of counterspells, and you force them to have every one. And I'm just holding on Bedevils, attacking on in. Feeling a sneeze coming on that I don't think is actually going to occur. Resolve. Die. Sabotage. Fine. Fortunately, I don't have the requisite mana here. They put on... Yeah, I think that's what they did. So they surveilled it to the bottom. Sure. And they're going to get a token. Bolas. Decline. But I can Bolas and Bedevil. I'm going to Bolas first. That's how you do it. Get this shit out of my face.
Was that cocky? Yeah, probably. But I ain't doing this. I ain't dealing with it. I ain't dealing with it.
I'm claiming my prize of not a lot, actually. Considering it cost, what, 2,000 to do it anyway? Oh, 1,000. Okay. Sure. I made some gold. Whatever. That's the deck. If you're watching from Reddit, hello. I make videos. I don't fucking know why I did this. I didn't fucking record it for 2 hours. It's a bonus video. I still have to record later tonight. Who cares? I'd like to thank my patrons, especially Salamander Croft, Zin, and Rexel for the continued support. If you'd like to join them, support the channel, find links at that down in the description below. This is a bonus video. Should I even do this? Who cares? Fucking, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription to Mana Pool, catch a comment in the comment section down below. Why am I talking so fast? Because I want to pass the turn and the vid to some of your friends. And until next time, all will be one.